It was a brilliant family weekend Saturday night at Christy Mathewson Memorial Stadium as Bucknell and Sacred Heart tangled for the third time ever. Sophomore quarterback John Chia made his first start of 2017, and he helped lead the Bison on a great opening drive.
He is a big defensive tackle to move around.
Did give Freshnock a yard. Chia will fake a handoff. They'll throw it out of backfield to Chad. He'll reach the ball out, and I think he may be close for a first down. This is second and long for Bucknell. Ball at the Bison 40, moving right to left. Chia in the shotgun, throws a dart, and it's going to be caught by Adam Alola, and he'll take a heavy hit, but he'll hold on to it. No score first quarter. Bucknell in an offset eye now. Play action. He has some time. Goes deep. Man is open down in the end zone. It's a ran. It's going to be incomplete, but
no, I think he got it
everywhere. Oh, he caught it. Touchdown! Your Bucknell Bison. Oh, my almighty Kevin. You're right.
It didn't take long before the Bison offense received another crack after this great defensive play.
And it'll be second and 20 for Sacred Heart, trailing by a touchdown. Here's a pitch out, bobbled, caught by Meacham, and he fumbles the ball. It's loose, and Bucknell dives on it, and it should be first and 10 Bison as Ben Richard comes up with the loose ball. That looked like a bad play from the get-go.
2 plays later, Bucknell was in the end zone again.
The ball in the middle of the field for a second and 7. Backs to the left and to the right of the shotgun quarterback, Chia It'll be the same play. Here comes DeFloria sprinting up the middle. It's going to be touchdown! Your Bucknell Bison! Oh, my almighty! The seas parted and DeFloria sprinted.
The Bison D came up big yet another time in the first quarter.
Here's Duke to pass. Now he'll roll out of the pocket to the right. He'll look downfield, heave it deep down the near side. It's going to be intercepted! Oh, baby! Joe Lauro comes up with the big INT. That'll be his first pick this year. It's good to have Joe back. He battled so many injuries last season, and Duke was flushed out of the pocket. He had a guy deep in us, but I thought Lauro kind of tricked him into making that throw.
Although the offense couldn't score on that drive, a big special teams mistake by Sacred Heart helped Bucknell get the ball back, and senior place kicker John Burdick increased the Bison lead.
Oh, very low snap. Great job by Iran to pick the ball up, and Burdick from 31 yards kicks it through the uprights, and Bucknell has a 17-0 lead.
Neither team scored until the last 2 minutes of the half, when the Pioneers put 10 quick points on the board.
At the 41 of Sacred Heart, Chi back to pass under pressure, dumps it out. It'll be intercepted by the Pioneers. Here they come up the near sideline. Chia trying to make the tackle, and he won't. And disaster has struck in Lewisburg.
And Sacred Heart started the third quarter, tying the game on a 98-yard kickoff return.
40, cuts it against the middle of the field to the 50, sprints past a man at the 40, at the 30, at the 20, at the 10, touchdown, Sacred Heart.
Bucknell would answer with 14 straight points.
Here's Duke to pass. He's going to throw it, and it'll be tipped and intercepted. Here comes Bucknell back the other way. Running down the far sideline is the interceptor. He'll be tackled inside the 15 at the 12-yard line. Coming up with the big INT, his second this year. It's Aaron Brown, and Brown gets some congratulatory handshakes as he puts Bucknell in scoring position. Now to be a handoff to Floria. He'll punch the pile forward to the 3, to the 2. Got pushed forward. Is he over the goal line? Officials are racing in. What will they do? They will raise their hands skyward. Touchdown! Your Bucknell Bison! That's what they'll do. What a great surge by the offensive line. And Joey DeFloria gives Bucknell a 6-point advantage. Third and about 3 for Sacred Heart, down 24-17, clock moving, 6:36 left in the third.
Now watch his trips formation to the near side. They can do 7 different things out of this, and they've done it tonight.
Back to the left of Duke, and he'll go with a handoff. Meacham gets hit behind the line. He'll get forced backwards short of the first down. Got hit behind the line, and then Richard able to clean up that. Freshnock in to the right of Chi. Could be a blitz by Sacred Heart at the 20. Here they come. Chi steps up. He has some room. He has a blocker. He'll run down the far sideline to the 10, to the 5. He'll have it first and goal inside the Sacred Heart 5. Chad Freshnock, hand off to him. He'll punch forward and he'll just walk into the end zone. Touchdown! Your Bucknell Bison. That looked a lot easier than what we expected, Kevin.
I didn't know he could run through the end zone like that. I don't think I've ever seen him in short yardage run into the end zone. Usually he's leaping over top of everybody.
But the Pioneers wouldn't go away as they scored 2 straight touchdowns to knot the score at 31 points each.
There's a pass, man, wide open. It's going to be touchdown, Sacred Heart, Nibhart.
Sacred Heart was driving for a winning field goal when the Pioneers went for it on a 4th and 1 near midfield.
They're going to go for it.
That ball was loose.
And they're going to go with the quarterback sneak, and Duke will.
He didn't get it.
I don't think he did get it. He didn't. He stopped on this side of the 50. The official comes out. They may have to bring the chains out, but where the ball is spotted, I don't think he has the first down. He had to get right to midfield, Kevin.
I think they have to bring the chains out for this, but I don't think he got it. And I'll tell you what, I had a great angle on that reception. That ball pops out when he's on the ground. He did not get a completion on that one. But I'll tell you what, the official was in a position that he couldn't see it because he was screened out. And there was nobody else in a better spot.
And Sacred Heart went quickly, even though they don't have a replay that they could have used tonight. So they'll bring the chains out. It's either going to be 1st and 10 Sacred Heart or 1st and 10 Bison.
He's short by about a half a yard.
They stretch it out, and it is 1st and 10, orange and blue.
Momentum has now shifted again.
At the 47, a guy almost jumped off sides. He got back for Sacred Heart. Here they come. Cheese steps up, has time, throws it over the middle. It's going to be caught! Adamalola inside the 25, at the 22. He caught a touchdown against Lafayette 2 years ago. That was his second biggest grab of his career.
All 3 timeouts yet. Clock stopped when you set the ball. Now, you've got man-to-man on the near side with Haran and an advantage with Haran's height.
That defensive stand set up the game-winning kick by the confident place kicker, Burdick.
Again, Burdick lining up. His dream has always been to have a game-winning kick 46 yards away. This place will go crazy if he makes it. Good snap, good hold. The kick sails to the goalpost to our left, and it is God! God! Dreams do come true! John Burdick, you're going to Williamsport. Forget Orlando. You're going to where all the dreams happen, at the Little League World Series, and now at Bucknell University's Christy Mathewson Memorial Stadium. Burdick gets swarmed. A career-long 46-yard field goal, and the Bison win on the final play, 34-31. Pandemonium reigns at Christie. Here's Ray Bucknell.
Let's go, let's go!
Ray Bucknell, Ray Bucknell, red for the orange and the blue. Ray for the orange and the blue. Ray Bucknell, red for the orange and the blue. Ray for the orange and the blue.
In a game of momentum, the last shot was fired by a senior place kicker for Joe Susan and the orange and blue. John Burdick from 46 yards out with no time remaining in regulation, and the Bison win it in a thriller tonight from Christie, 34-31.
With the victory, Bucknell moves to 2-2 on the season, and the Bison host the mighty Monmouth Hawks this Saturday at 6 p.m. at Christy Mathewson Memorial Stadium.